Hey, it's Evan here with I Can Do It Yourself in my nice messy garage. And actually, I was going to be cleaning my garage when I came across something interesting. I've got something to show you guys. This is a black widow spider. She's not cooperating. There we go. Now you can see that nice little hourglass. This is a black widow spider I found in my garage. Now, you ask yourself, how do you get rid of black widow spiders in your garage? And the thing that I've heard is you've got to physically remove these guys. You've got to clean up along the edges of the ground and go through things. And I don't really want to do that. You know, I feel like I just want to poison these guys. I want to be done with it. And then I can go clean up the garage. Well, you can't spray regular poison to get rid of spiders because their physiology is different. If they walk over the chemicals, which likely they're not going to walk over it anyway because they're on a web, but if they do, it's not going to kill them. So what I've done is I bought this nice Hot Shot No Mess fogger. So that's what I'm going to be testing in this video, and I have a great canary. So if this one dies, I know that this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the electric off to everything in the garage just to make sure. It says on this box, you know, it's not going to blow up your house, but I'm going to do that just in case. I've pulled this pull string for the garage door opener, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to open the garage door and get rid of the fumes since it's going to turn off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do that, and then I'll be right back, and we'll do the fogger. Okay, so I'm in the fuse box, and I'm going to turn off water heater. And I love doing this because it's sprinkling and I'm all nice and wet outside. It's just totally awesome. GFCI garage. That's one. Bedroom lights. Garage. And spare, I don't know. Okay. So that should be it. And we'll go and figure out if that worked. Okay, well that worked, and it worked well because it actually took out the dryer and the little laundry room area. So, come in here, I don't see any lights going of anything other than reflecting off of me. So, I'm trying to find it here. Got my spider, and I'm going to set out the Hot Shot No Mess fogger. Okay, so I'm ready to go with my Hot Shot No Mess fogger. It says no mess, even though on the directions it says, by the way, put newspaper all around it because there will be mess. All right, so I'm just gonna pop this off and I'm gonna turn it on and do it. And again, I've got my spider, and these are really tiny holes in the top of this. So if it kills this black widow that is in here down the bottom there, then I know this is functional. So I'm just gonna set this off to the other end of the room. I think it'd be a little unfair to put it right next to the thing, so I have to run out of here. All right, there we go. I'm going. It's fogging. All right, so I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna shut this door. Of course, I've got no light in here because the fuses took the light off, but I'm going to start taping this up, okay, while it's going to really make sure this gets sealed into here. Alright, I got my door sealed up and sealed pretty good except maybe around the hinges, but I could definitely smell an odor as it was coming through the door, and then once I sealed it up, then I really can't smell it anymore. So I think this really helped. So I'm going to seal that, and I'm going to walk out of this. Got an extra door here anyway, and I'm going to shut this door just to keep it. And luckily, I'm doing this on a day where there's really not a lot of wind outside, and so that way it shouldn't be likely to really pop in the house. So there we go. All right, and we'll come back in a few minutes and see what we killed. All right, well, I'm back, and bad news. I think that our black widow spider is still alive, and because I pop on the case, it kind of moves a little bit, so it's still alive. But in the fogger's defense, I do only have two very tiny holes in here, but I thought this was a really good test of
of a fogger in a garage to say that, well, if if it killed this spider in here, that fog would have certainly gotten into any nooks and crannies that you would have a spider in. Because let's be honest, the thing says, well, open the cabinet doors and open things up and blah blah blah. But in reality, these spiders will hide under crevices and things underneath items. And if that fogger doesn't get to it, it just won't kill them. So I think that this fogger really is a direct kill. That fog really has to fall directly on them, and for it to be effective. So anyway, I guess it's back to the drawing board on this, and that if you're interested in getting a fogger for your spider problem in your garage, you might not have good results. So next up, maybe next video, try maybe just opening this top up. If that doesn't do the trick and kill the spider, then I think nothing will. So maybe check out for next episode to see if I get this solved. Thanks, guys. Bye.